Hello everyone, this is Feeks, and I just got done messing around with these cocoa bean farms. I saw Overlook DNT do a video on this a few days ago. He tried doing a cocoa bean farm that was vertical like this, and he couldn't get it to work, so he just went with a wall design. But I decided to take a look at it and see what I could come up with, and this was my first attempt right here. It's really slow, but something that's really weird is it only works on the button that you push it on. Like that side is the only side that works. Same thing like the back one. So I knew that design didn't work, and it was rather slow anyway. So I went over to the monostable circuit with a smart piston at the top, which is what that one is just a smart piston with a delay. So I came up with this, and that was exactly what I wanted. Got all the sides. Ooh, wow, I already have two stacks. But it got all the sides, but the only problem was I had a hole in the ground right here, and this pulls up like that, so I couldn't put a block there and block it off or anything. So this is my final design right here. Just push this button, does the same thing, and it's flush with the ground. It's actually not that difficult to build. Like I said, this is just a smart piston. Um, all it is just a powered piston. So when this block gets pushed up, it activates this repeater, and this repeater is necessary. You can't just put redstone here. It needs to be a 1 tick delay because that goes up, and then it needs time for it to go down before this piston activates. Otherwise, um, it stays unpushed, like unpowered, like a bud switch. You have to update it in order to power it again. But it goes through this delay, and then it powers this block, which powers the piston, which pushes them back down. And then down here is my monostable circuit. Um, all I do is I have a redstone, like I have the block with the button, then I have the redstone that runs into this repeater. This block, or this redstone powers this block, which powers the repeater, which powers this block, which powers this redstone, and this piece of redstone right here powers this block, which unpowers this torch. And all this right here is the monostable circuit. This right here is needed because if it's not there, it powers this block, powering that piston, and it just stays extended. So you need that piece of redstone right here, so it doesn't power it. I know it's kind of a cheat thing. This is what I was talking about earlier. If that wasn't there, this would happen, and you'd have to update it to make it go back down. So yeah, that's really it. And then this repeater right here is on 3 ticks. So that's what creates the monostable circuit. And this what powers that repeater right there is this piece of redstone also powers this block, which will power the repeater. And then you just put a torch on the end of it. So that is all the cocoa bean farm is. I think it's pretty compact. I'm sure, I guess it could be compact even more. I'm not exactly sure how it would be, but I'm sure there's someone out there that could compact it more. But all you have to do is get your bone meal, wherever that is. Or not your bone meal, your cocoa bean. You plant it on all your sides, like so. It's taking a little while. Alright, and then if you have enough bone meal, like a skeleton farm or something, you can bone meal these guys. I know you can. Am I standing in the way? There we go. So I wonder if that's a directional glitch. I cannot bone meal this side. I can bone meal this side. Hmm, that's weird. But yeah, all you have to do is just wait for those things to grow, and then you just push your button, and it'll harvest them all. I think it's pretty fast. And I guess if you really wanted to, you could have a large group of these. You'd only need to build this button once, and then you could just connect this line right here. This would be your power. Just connect it to the bottom pistons, and then build all your top pistons like this. Just have this set up for all the tops, and you could just have a bunch of trees for a giant cocoa bean farm if you really wanted to. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully Overlook TNT looks at this and I don't know, checks it out, sees his failure. But I got it to work, so it's not just a PC thing anymore. We have it too. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys find it helpful. Um, that's really all for now. Thanks for watching. One thing I forgot to mention is this block right here has to be a transparent block if you're going to put the button this close. If it is not a transparent block, if it's a solid block like this, the piece of redstone will power that block and it will power the piston for the full duration and it'll break the little cocoa bean farm. So basically what you want to do is just update that piston so it resets the farm and change this into a transparent black. I just used an upside down stair to just because it blended in with the floor like that, and then you can't really tell a difference. But I do believe that's all I really forgot to mention. Hopefully you did find this helpful. I really like the design of this farm. If you guys do need help with anything, or you guys want a more in-depth video of it, I guess, just let me know and I'll help you with it. Um, that's all for now though. Thanks for watching.